Hello everybody and welcome to Pokémon LeafGreen. I am MrEnvelope and we're going to be starting a new Let's Play. Ignore the first game, that was just a test. Alright, so right here we are being shown, some controls, what this game is all about. Herpaderpader, let's get started. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Great, Nidoran. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Now, normally I go with my name, Jesus. But I kind of want to change things up. Might as well keep with the game, right? Let's call this guy Red, because that is his name in the game. Right, so your name is Red. Yes. Even though we're playing LeafGreen, it's all good. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? Now, there might be some... For anybody who happens to be like a hardcore Pokemon fan, they might give me crap for this. Depending on where you are in the world, depends on what this guy's name is. I know in America, his name is Blue. I think in Japan, he's Green, or vice versa. But we're gonna call him Blue, okay? Or was it Blue? Yes, that's right. I remember now. His name is Blue. That's your grandson's name, GG Oak. Red, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, we're starting things off here in our bedroom. This is where everybody spawns in. Right here we have a great NES. It was fun playing, but it's time to go. If we go over here in the corner, we have our PC. Right now we can access our items. I forgot that you can actually store items in the third generation. Yeah, we get a free potion. It's in our PC. Potions are used to heal up our Pokemon. But if we press pause, we don't have any Pokemon. This is our mother. Hello, Mom. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. That's great. Professor Oak wants to see us. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Yep, those 4 boys are me. Just kidding. I think that's a little homage to Stand By Me. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think so. What do we got up here? Hey, wait! Don't go! Something? It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Well, Oak found us. He's taken us over to his lab. Right over here. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Red. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. But I get a pick first, because Oak hates his grandson. Alright, over here we have Bulbasaur, the Grass-type Pokemon. We have Squirtle, the Water-type Pokemon. And Charmander, the Fire-type. Probably the crowd favorite. So if you guys can't tell, Fire Red and Leaf Green are remakes of the original Red, Green, and Blue, and Yellow. These were remade during the same time as Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and that's why everything is so beautiful. I really like these generations because the way it looked, it's all sprites still. But yeah, we get to pick a Pokemon, and I've used each one of these Pokemon many times. I've used Charmander a lot when I was younger. As I grew up, I started to play with Bulbasaur because, I felt like I never chose him. And I gotta say, I love all of them, but I'm gonna go with my all-time favorite Pokemon, Squirtle. I've played with Squirtle many times, but I haven't in a long time. So we're gonna pick Squirtle, and he joins our party. You want to give a nickname to Squirtle. Now, I normally don't nickname my Pokemon, but I think I'm going to in this Let's Play. Every time you catch a Pokemon or receive a Pokemon, you have the option to nickname it. You can nickname them later, but I'm not going to nickname them now. I'll give Squirtle a nickname once I have one for him or her. And Blue chose Bulbasaur. Now, Blue will always choose the Pokemon that your Pokemon is weak to, so... if we go right here, go into Pokemon, we can actually look at our Squirtle. Alright, we have a Squirtle. He's naive. We met in Pallet Town. He was at level 5 when we first met, which he still is. You can see all of his stats. There are hit points, attack, defense, special defense, speed. Our experience is displayed, and an ability. Each Pokemon has an ability. Ours is Torrent. I think Torrent is the one where your water-type attacks get stronger if you have a third of your hit points left. Also, back over here, it says our Squirtle has a naive nature. I'm not going to get too much into natures. I usually don't pay attention to any of that stuff when I'm just playing through the game. You know, I like to have fun. But if you really want to know what the natures do, they alter some of your Pokemon's attacks, or stats. Usually it'll raise one and lower one. And then there's like 5 natures that do nothing, so they're just kind of there. And over here on the last page, our Squirtle's attacks are displayed. He knows Tackle, a normal type attack, and Tail Whip, another normal type attack. Right now our Squirtle doesn't know any water moves, so that's fine. Every Pokemon's going to be different. Wait, Red, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Oh boy. Rival Blue would like to battle. Rival Blue sent out Bulbasaur. Hello. And we send out our Squirtle. Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Red, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Oka's right, so what we can do is use one of our 2 attacks. Tail Whip will lower Bulbasaur's defense stat, and Tackle will attack Squirtle. It's a physical attack, so what we could do is, you know, Tail Whip, lower his defense, then do Tackle. It'll do a little bit more damage, but I think we're just going to go ahead and Tackle all the way through. Both of our Pokemon are fairly weak, so they're only going to have these basic attacks. But normally, Bulbasaur has the type advantage. If he used a Grass-type move, he would do massive damage to our Squirtle. And it's not saying that water would do, like, less damage to Bulbasaur, but it wouldn't be as super effective as Grass would be to water, if that makes sense. We'll get more into types later, but as you can see, our Squirtle wins. Usually your starter will win the fight, but you can lose. I'm pretty sure you can. So Squirtle leveled up, he's level 6, and it shows, you know, the stats that your Pokemon gained and everything. And Blue is saying that he picked the wrong one. And right here, what Oak is saying is that we get prize money every time we win a battle. Oh, that Blue. What a jerk. Alright, so now we have a Pokemon. Normally, after each Pokemon battle, your Pokemon's hit points don't recover, but after that battle, your Squirtle or your starter Pokemon's hit points will be back to normal. So over here in Pallet Town, this is where we first spawn in. Shades of Journey await. This is our house, this is where we came from, and over here is Blue's house. We only have these 2 houses in Oak's lab. Down below, there is a body of water and a fenced-off area. We can get in the water a bit later, but we can't do anything over there yet. There's nothing on the sides, in case you were wondering. It's just trees over here, more trees. Can't do nothing. But there is an entrance over here, which Oak stopped us from going through again. And here we are in Route 1. I love this song. Yeah, so we can't walk up these things right here, so we have to go around inside this tall grass. The tall grass, wild Pokemon will appear. There will be NPCs all around the world. This one's saying he works at the shop, and he gave us a potion. So now we have 2 potions, which is pretty swell. So while we're traveling to the northern route, I thought I would take the time to talk about what I want from this series. I really like Pokemon. Pokemon I've been playing since Gold and Silver. My first game I ever played was Gold. The first game I ever owned was Silver. I don't want to treat this as like a tutorial. I'm no Chugga Conroy. But I do want to play through this game and have fun. So what will probably happen is there's going to probably be a bit of jump cutting whenever we have to backtrack, and every time we do something new, we will definitely be showing it all. And I'm not going to be showing like every little secret, but if it's something nearby and that won't take long, I'll gladly show you guys, because I have played through this game many times, and I'm really looking forward to playing through again. So, right here, I'm starting to lose my voice, we have the Pokemon Center. Let's go ahead and step inside. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to heal your Pokemon? I don't want to at this moment, but the Pokemon Centers are in like every town, and I think there's a couple spread out in random routes. They will heal your Pokemon for free, no charge. Over there in the corner, we have the PC. We can access Pokemon that we've captured, but we'll be doing that later on, because our only Pokemon right now is Squirtle, and he's with us. By the way, I don't know if I said this, we're in Viridian City. This is the next town. Over here is the Pokemart. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? I guess we are. Cool, so that's it. That guy just gave us a parcel. So yeah, every Pokemon Center is going to have a red roof. Every market's going to have a blue roof. Normally you could buy stuff from the market, but if we talk to that guy again, he's just going to tell us, like, don't forget to give that to Oak, and stuff like that. Over here we have a man who fell over. It's funny, because in the Japanese version, that man is actually drunk, and he's blocking the road. But right now, he's just not letting us through. So, we have to go back to Pallet. We have to go back to Pallet Town. I will meet you guys over there. So, as you guys know, we can't really walk up these ledges right here, but we sure can jump down them. That's what these are for. They're to stop people from going a single way, but they make back travel a lot easier. And here we are back in Pallet Town. Let's go deliver this parcel to Oak, so we can maybe buy stuff from the market. Oh, Red, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Ah, it's the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Wimps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On this desk, there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Red and Blue, take these with you. Woohoo! We got a Pokédex. You can't get detailed information on Pokemon just by seeing them. I am messing up the words, but I'm saying the same thing that he's saying. You must catch them to complete... Oh my god. You must catch them to obtain complete data. My goodness. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Oak's gonna give us 5 Pokeballs. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can't escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Red, I hate to say it to you, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Well, that was a bit of a hint on what we can do. He's saying he has a town map, and he's going to take it from his sister, but he's going to make sure we don't get one. I have a feeling his sister is not as mean as him. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help you. Thanks, Daisy. Red put the town map in its key items. So, what we can do is go inside of our bag. Here are potions displayed. We can go in our key items and look at the town map. Woohoo! Alright, so this is the Kanto region. Pallet Town is right here where this cursor is, and we went to Viridian City before. But yeah, basically this is the whole Pokemon world. We can look at a lot of things, where we are, what's around us, Celadon City, Vermilion. Since we've made it to Viridian before, I think I'm going to cut to us being over there. Well, this is our first encounter of a wild Pokemon. Just kidding. I just fought one. But, wild Pokemon are going to appear in the tall grass. In this particular route, I think there are Pidgeys, there are Rattatas, Very basic Pokemon, nothing too exciting, but I wanted to show this battle because our Squirtle is going to level up again. Ta-da! We're level 7. Squirtle go to level 7, and he learned a new move, Bubble. This is the first Water-type move that we get. Because Squirtle's a Water-type, every Water-type attack that he does is gonna get a little attack bonus, known as Stab. Same type attack bonus. I believe Stab lets you do 50% more damage, so let's say we're doing an 100 power move, it'll do 150 if it was a Water-type attack. That's gonna be how it works. It's very good to have your Pokemon learn moves of the same type, but they can still learn other move types, just like Squirtle had Tackle. You know, he's not normal type, he is Water type. But anyways, over here, this old man seems to not be as tired as he was before. Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on a Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I'd better show you. Alright, so this guy's going to give us a tutorial on how to capture Pokemon, something I already know how to do. It's not that difficult. I'm just going to go ahead and skip this. There, now tell me that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Alright, this man's going to give us the Teachy TV, and he's going to let us pass through. Now, the Teachy TV is a new item in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Basically, it's like a tutorial. If you need help with anything, have any questions, usually that thing is pretty helpful and will teach you. But for veteran people who have played any Pokemon game before, they don't need it at all. Every Pokemon game is usually the same. There might be like a small little twist, but that'll get explained to you immediately because it's new. But anyways, we're here in, Viridian City again. We can now buy things from the shop, but unfortunately, there's not going to be anything too worthwhile in here. We can buy Pokeballs, potions, antidotes, which heal poisoning, or Paralyze Heal, which heals paralysis. Now, poison and paralysis, those are both status conditions. I'll get into those in a minute. But also in the mart, you can sell items, as you saw one of the options. We don't really have anything worth selling. Right here is a school. It'll teach you, on this board, it'll teach you all about different status conditions. With paralyzation and poison, there's also frozen, burnt, or sleeping. We'll get into those once we actually encounter them in a battle. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and skip those. Over here, we have another building. I believe this one's just a house. You can usually enter any building, unless the door is locked. You can just go into people's houses. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not an easy thing to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easy to remember. Spearow. Name, Speary. This guy is not great at naming Pokemon. You can talk to that Spearow, but it's just going to say, like, tweet or something. Over here we have a gym. Believe it or not, there's a gym in the second town of the game. This gym's always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Yep, so this gym is actually closed. That's why it's in the first town, because we can't actually get inside of it. If we try to go through the door, Viridian's gym's doors are locked, and we get kicked off. Something kicks us off, but yep, that's it. So guys, I believe that's going to be it for this episode. I want to kind of keep these a little shorter. I think I made this first episode a little bit longer than I'd like to, but yeah, I think next time we'll probably come up over here and go through our first main dungeon, which is Viridian Forest. There is a forest after this little terminal right here, but thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. I am Mr. Envelope, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Be patient, Blue. You can have one too. But I get a pick first, because Oak hates his grandson. Alright, over here we have Bulbasaur, he's a grass-type Pokemon. We have Squirtle, the water-type Pokemon. And Charlie. Creeper's coming, Creeper's coming.
I'm hiding in the house.
Thanks.
I don't know, it's weird.
Nope.
Okay, another one's coming.
Ah.
Oh, I hit the villager.
Oh.